Hey, happy Friday. Let's talk about flipping the script on holiday food anxiety. And this can be used for food anxiety any time of year. I think food anxiety, it can look so different for all of us, and it can really look different really many times throughout our lives, and depending on what's going on in our lives. It can look like sabotage, where I'm just going to give it all up, go all in, eat it all, forget it. It can look like just completely stopping our healthy habits that we've been either working on or we have set in place, saying like, forget it, forget what I was doing. Either I had a treat, so never mind, I give up, or I'm feeling this anxiety coming on because of the holidays. I see all these treats around me. I know that Thanksgiving dinner is coming up. Forget it. I just give up on these healthy habits. Food anxiety, it can look also many times like depriving ourselves, not eating enough. And that can give very, very anxious feelings when we see all this food around us and we feel so hungry and so deprived. And it can feel like guilt. It has many different forms and many different feelings. So I have some tips for you today to help with flipping that script on the food anxiety. And number one is letting go of that all or nothing mindset. So often we have that mindset of going all in on the holiday season. This is one that I'm so super familiar with, and I had to work very hard on flipping this script on. When we feel like I have to go all in, not just on the day of the holiday, but throughout the holiday season, on everything holidays, all of the fancy coffee holiday flavors. I have to have all of those holiday coffees, going on all in on every holiday treat that your coworkers bring into the office, going all in on everything that is at the holiday dinner table, having the pumpkin pie, the wine, the stuffing, the sweet potato pie, all of it, and having that mindset of not just having it all, but I'm going to go all in on it, and I'm going to have as much of it as I possibly can. So letting go of that mindset, but also letting go of that mindset of I have to give up the things that I love. Because I think the opposite of that all in mindset is we then struggle as well with that mindset of if I can't go all in, then I have to just completely give up on everything that I love and deprive myself of those things that I love. I can't ever have those fun coffees. I can't ever take part in any of the holiday treats that my coworkers are bringing in, and I just have to sit there miserable. And I can't take part in all of the traditions that I love at the holiday dinner table. And I have to either like totally change up my holiday dinner table to be a healthy holiday dinner table that my family's going to hate me for, or I have to deprive myself there on the holiday and be the odd man out. So I want you to let go of that all in or all out mindset. And instead what we're going to do is we're going to plan for the treats that we want throughout the holiday season and on the day of the holiday. So we're going to plan for the treats that we want. If we're talking about like the day of the holiday, you plan throughout the week for that holiday. Like if you know on the holiday, I would love that glass of wine. I want to enjoy that pumpkin pie. I want to have my favorite holiday traditions. When I get to that holiday, then you plan throughout that week to have some great healthy habits going into that holiday so that you feel really good when you get there. And you plan throughout the holiday season. So it's not about depriving yourself, but if you know throughout the holiday season, gee, I would really like to enjoy one of those fun holiday coffees. I would really like to enjoy a treat that one of my coworkers brings to the office. And I want to take part in some of these fun holiday traditions we have throughout the holiday season, but I don't want to feel the anxiety from it. And I don't want to feel the guilt from enjoying those treats. And I also want to continue some healthy habits as well. Then what we want to do is we want to plan for those. We want to plan for them each day. We also want to plan for them throughout the week so we stay healthy and balanced. And these are things that I work on with you and talk about in my wellness communities is how do we actually go about that so in a way that it fits into your real life, your schedule, your family life, and your desires with your holiday season. Is how does that really look for you? But when you plan and then you flip your mindset to being, it's 100% okay to say no sometimes. And it's 100% okay to say yes sometimes. When you combine those two things, then all of a sudden, there's zero reason for you to feel that anxiety anymore. And that weight is just lifted. So that's my first tip. My second tip for you is to feed yourself emotionally. So our food fuels our emotions. When we fuel ourselves with good, healthy food, then we're able to feel our emotions, we're able to process our emotions, and we're able to move through our emotions instead of having them just hang on to us. So it's the same thing with our emotions, what we bring in for our emotions. We feed ourselves with good self-care and emotional wellness, then all of a sudden we are also able to have less anxiety with what we are fueling ourselves with for our food. And we're able to have a little bit more control over what we're choosing to fuel ourselves with our food as well. So this time of year, yes, it's a busier time of year. You have a lot already going on in life, and now there's more. And there's more with fun too. But all of that combined, it does tend to add more overwhelm and stress because your time is becoming more and more limited. It's just the reality of things. So in order to keep your anxiety low, especially when it comes to food, then what you need to do is you just have to go above and beyond right now to feed yourself emotionally. And so what I'm going to ask you to do is I want you to take a couple of minutes and ask yourself, what do you need right now to feed yourself emotionally? Do you need a bubble bath? Now, that's kind of a little bit surface level for self-care, right? It's okay if that's one of the things that you need, but let's go a little bit deeper. What else do you need? What do you need right now? Do you need a manicure? What else do you need? Let's go a little bit deeper. Do you need a good laugh with a friend? Do you need a good phone call? Talk with a friend or a family member to get something off of your chest? Do you need a good gut check with yourself? Have you been negative to yourself? Have you had this just like negative mindset and attitude lately and you need that good gut check with yourself? What do you need right now to feed yourself emotionally? Because that is going to take you to that next level to get rid of that food anxiety. My third tip for you is to not abandon the healthy habits that you have. You have healthy habits in your life. Maybe it's walking. Maybe it's drinking water. Maybe it's getting up and getting a stretch in, or spending a little bit of time with a book, or maybe it's calling a friend, but you have healthy habits in your life. And so what I want you to do is not abandon them now. I want you to remember how those healthy habits make you feel. I'm guessing the healthy habits in your life, they make you feel good. And so why would you abandon them now? This is the time where you need them the most. This is the time where you need to feel good the most. When we are getting busier, there is more happening, and we want to show up to our holiday season, our parties, our time with our family, whatever you have going on, even if it is just a Zoom call with your family members again this year, you want to show up feeling your best, then it's your healthy habits that have you feeling good. So why would you abandon the things that have you feeling your best, why would you abandon those now? You need to hold on to those. So hold on to your healthy habits. They are there for you. So I have a healthy habits for the holiday season wellness community getting started on November 29th. And this is all about fitting those healthy habits into your real life, your busy life. And so it opens up on November 29th. My wait list is open now. For more information, all you have to do is click the link. I'm going to be dropping a link below this video here. If you don't see it there for some reason, then just go to the link in my bio or send me a message and I will send you the information. And let's see if this is a good fit for you. Thanks so much for watching. And just to recap, those 3 tips is to let go of that all or nothing mindset. This is going to help with flipping that script on food anxiety. Feed yourself emotionally and don't abandon those healthy habits that you have. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Have a really happy Friday. See y'all soon. Bye-bye.